It's win or go home for Minnesota girls and boys high school soccer teams in the section tournament. Let's start in section 1-2A semifinals. The 3-seeded Northfield Raiders kicked off against the 2-seed the Byron Bears. It's scoreless here. Bears corner kick. Byron's Leah Elavsky shoots and the Raiders clear it. The Bears go to work again. Take a look at this. Pass to Kylie Johnson. She finds some space. She shoots, and Raiders goalkeeper Linnea Wilhelm with the grab. And Elavsky here takes the penalty kick, and it is too high. The Bears are moving on to the section championship match with the 2-0 victory over the Raiders. Here are a few other girls soccer finals from tonight. The Pism Wildcats shut out the Triton Cobras 2-0, and the Winona Windhawks knocked off the Casson Maynardville Comets 4-0. And on the boys' side in the section tournament, in section 2A, the 1-seeded Pism Wildcats hosted the 8-seed, the Cannon Falls Bombers. The Wildcats with an early 2-0 lead. Corner kick here, Wildcats Eli Marsh with the finish, putting Pism up 3-0. And Wildcats Anders Hellier buries it right there for another goal. But take a look at this. Bombers goalkeeper Thomas Coyle dives for the save there and gets another save in that same play. The Wildcats got a convincing win though, beating the Bombers 12-1. And in section 1-3A, the 1-seeded Mayo Spartans kicked off against the 4-seed, the Lakeville South Cougars. Scoreless in the second. Take a look at this. Pass to Cato Wolf. It bounces off the top of the post. The header is over the goal, but Patrick Haslam with the kick here, and Wolf with the finish for the only goal of the game. The Spartans are still alive, beating the Cougars 1-0. Let's take a look at a few other boys soccer finals from tonight. The Lakeville North Panthers beat the John Marshall Rockets in a close one, 1-0, and the Austin Packers fell to the Northfield Raiders 3-0. And it was game one of the WNBA Finals tonight, and what a game between the Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty, coming down to the final seconds in overtime. Take a look. The Lynx were down by 18, but in the final minute, take a look at this. Courtney Williams behind the arc for the tie and a trip to the line. The Lynx take the 1-point lead, but the Liberty get this one to overtime. Tied at 93 here, 15 seconds to go in overtime. Lynx Nafisa Collier with the fadeaway to take the lead. Liberty inbound here to Brianna Stewart. She heads to the hoop, and the layup is no good. The Lynx take game one 95-93 in overtime. The teams tip off again on Sunday afternoon at 2 in New York. Switching to the ice in the NHL, the Minnesota Wild opened up the season tonight, hosting the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Wild got the win in the first game of the season with a 3-2 victory. Matt Boldy, Joel Erikssonek, and Matt Zuccarello with the goals for the Wild. Minnesota hits the ice again on Saturday, facing off against Seattle.